teams ready to square up. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the New York Giants. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Should be a fun one. Off we go on EA Sports.
Too bad, gotta deal with it. Some of y'all too big for your britches. How's about a high five with the good girls and the good guys? Come on, too bad, gotta deal with it. Some of y'all too big for your britches. How's about a high five with the good girls and the good guys? You know who you are.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On play action, it is Dart. He's going to test this secondary right away. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A huge play right off the bat. 47 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Off the bootleg. Here is Dart. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Nick Bosa getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
3rd and long, and Dart is going to throw it. And that is incomplete. De'Ami Brown was the one he was looking for. And that'll set up 4th down.
Results in a 4th down.
Here is Graham Gano to try the field goal.
For the field goal. A 41-yard attempt.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Giants are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good positive result.
Now, Watkins on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Second and 10.
Get set, get set.
Again, it's McCaffrey. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop for no gain yet again. And now it's third down.
Clearly the plan on offense was to establish the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense is having none of it. First and second down stop, no gain. Now it brings up a third and long. Let's see if they try something else.
Here's a third and 10. Play action. Here's Purdy. He's going to take a shot down the field. He's got it. And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. The try here for the extra point. It's up and through. And the 49ers move out to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scatterboo. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's second and 6. Throwing is Dart. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete.
It's his ability to change direction. He's able to go from his back pedal to then driving that route fast enough that he gets to the ball immediately as it arrives, and he's able to knock it down.
This is third and 6. Out of shotgun. It's Dart. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
19.
They'll indeed go for it, and it's done. That's taken in, and he's going to get there. He's got the first down. What great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chain.
But you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
70 range. Go.
To the air again goes Dart. first down throw there is incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Dart gonna throw it again. The pass rush gets home and he goes down.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. The play clock down to 0. And this, not the best of sequences. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. A play fake, now Dart. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. And he will go all the way. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, New York. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Now it's Grant Gano for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Giants are on top. It's now 10-7.
49ers 7.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. He'll push forward for about a yard. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And the ball is picked up. It's going to be 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10 for the Giants. 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 3rd and 10 for the And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Niners first down.
I like the change of pace. The idea that you want to keep the ball on the ground, but you don't want to do it in the traditional sense of just turning around and handing it off to your running back. So this time, they give it to the wide receiver. They get him in space, get the ball in his hands, and he turns it into a solid gain.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
One on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd
Here comes 3rd and 6.
It's it. What's up?
Now, hand off to McCaffrey. A good run there to the 34-yard line. That is a first down.
A gain of 9.
So often, like, you can tell a team's decision on 4th down by what they call on 3rd down. So I think after that 3rd down run, it was pretty clear that, hey, even if we don't get it here, we're comfortable going for it again on 4th down, but didn't turn out to be the case because he's able to get it there on 3rd.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on first down. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain of 17 to the 17-yard line.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 11-yard line.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. It's the Giants leading this one early. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2. They've got it with 2nd and 3 coming up. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Third, they need 1. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And they're going to get him down close to the spot. And a great run. First down. First and goal.
And anytime you have a long drive going, you hate to have it stall out there. So that's a really nice job up front, making sure that that doesn't happen, and it's going to set up first and goal.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is first and goal. And he's in! Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The extra point is up and good. And the 49ers are on top. It's 14-10.
Jake Bailey set the kickoff.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll start this on the ground with Scatterboard. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
It's now second and 6.
Here's second and 6. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. He gets that complete downfield to Slayton. A big play for the Giants. It's a gain of 34.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Here's Dart on first and 10. He's got it at the 7. And he's into the end zone. What a response. De'Ami Brown. Touchdown, Giants.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch. But the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback. And then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills. And wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Now Watkins on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So Here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Get set, get.
On play action, here's Purdy. He's going to look for the home run ball. And the Giants are good at their own 32-yard line.
Purdy's pass intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
On 1st down, Dart. A dive and a catch. Incredible. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
And the Giants here will use the 1st of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. Gun, here comes Dart. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Take it back to the other side of midfield. Levi Onwuzurike. He gets in for the sack. It took a while. That is his 1st on the year. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. To throw is Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. High-headed defender draped all over. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up. Throwing, Dart. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go, and here's Dart. And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off, and it's a turnover on down. They'll run here with McCaffrey. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. He's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
On second down, it's McCaffrey. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
3rd and 6. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw. And even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway. And it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The Niners send their field goal unit on the field. This one from 54 yards out. And that's going to run out of steam. It comes up short. No good. And this is going to remain a 3-point game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender's right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Dart going to throw here on 2nd down. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Darius Slayton was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down. Looking to throw. It's Dart. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
31-yard line.
To play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. First and 10. Up the middle with Scalaboo. He'll take this down inside the 30. That's Michael Williams in on the tackle.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On second down, Dart. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of
Give him 14 on that one. First down, Giants. First down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last.
And he will get into the end zone. Yummy Browns. Touchdown, Giants. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. And that is number 2, Greg. He is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Gano on to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Giants go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead.
49ers 14.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Now Watkins on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Their own 26-yard line.
He'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Going up top. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Would have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
He told us earlier in the week that his ball skills might actually be better than some of the guys he's covering, and we kind of chuckled. But it's pretty clear to see where that confidence comes from, Mike. I mean, the next step for him, not only go up and attack that ball at its highest point, but come down with the pick.
And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
brings up fourth down. The veteran Jake Bailey called on to punt. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. Play fake. Here's Dart. Oh, a huge mistake. Right in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. Tight end going in motion here. First and 10 for Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Get set, get set. On 18, watch out.
Again, it's Purdy. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third down. Purdy. Got his man at the 6. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Now timeout signal for, and he'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
First and goal, San Francisco.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
18, watch out.
Throwing again is Purdy. That one taken in. Ricky Pearsall. Touchdown. 49.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers cut the lead to 3, 24-21.
49ers 21.
So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone.
The Giants take
for a
over
touchdown.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Dart. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Graham Gano to kick off for New
3
York.
points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Jacob Cowing now to return. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
On the ground, it's McCaffrey. Up the sideline at the 35. And they'll be centering now. Up past the 40 with that one. Great way to start the drop. A gain of 20 and a first down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the game.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 6. Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Brian Burns in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Johnson separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. The 49ers out to punt this one. He's on for the 2nd time, and wouldn't mind a carbon copy of that first kick. That one going to land a little too close to the goal line. Doesn't stop into the end zone. It's a touchback.
It's not enough. You solid, clever, but it's not enough. You better really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I mean, yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G, watch him do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? Is it open?
20. Here's 1st and 10. The drive will begin with a run by Scatterboo. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. That's Michael Williams in on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 9.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18, trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
On play action, it is Dart. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately his passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked up by Darius Washington.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On the handoff to Jeffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. From the 25, here's 2nd and 9. Here's McCaffrey. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Get set. Yellow. 18, watch out. Yellow.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Fabio Carrique. Inside the 40. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, New York. What a time for a pick 6 for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick 6.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick 6 them, and you're able to extend that lead.
Extra point by Gano is up and good. The Giants will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Here's Cowing now to bring it back. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. Has an opening past the 40. And he is going to run it all the way down near the red zone. Big time play by McCaffrey. And even 50 yards.
I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
A run here with McCaffrey. And it'll be forced out of bounds, just a couple yards short on the first down. That's a pickup of 8.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
49er, first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Now it's McCaffrey.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
Second and 11. Throwing is Purdy. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They go. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. Here's Purdy. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks. And the Giants are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down.
I don't hate the decision, Mike. Be aggressive. Come away with a touchdown. But what the quarterback understands in this situation is you just can't hold the ball. You got to get it out of your hand, give your guy a chance to come down with it, and he puts the ball in harm's way and results in a pick.
Here's a handoff to Scatterbrain. They converge on quickly. He'll only get a couple. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down.
A gain of 2. Brings up second
Ball on
and
the
8.
27. Here's second and 8. Play fake, now Dart. Out to his right. He keeps it himself. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple yards short of the marker. And will bring up third down.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Here's 3rd and 2. The bootleg. Here is Dart. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He's got it! And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 50 yards.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now off the boot. No chance at all. He'll go down. All the way back at the 14 now. Second down and goal. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Here we go, set, take go.
dart. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, New York. That is second TD catch of the season. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Takes the score, Giants 38, 49ers 21.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Here's Cowan now to bring it back. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin big.
At their own 29-yard line.
Get set, get set. Yellow. On your team. Watch out. Yellow. Yellow. Yellow.
First and 10. Purdy. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Tyler Newton.
Purdy's pass. Intercepted. The Giants take over first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They go three tight ends here on first and 10.
Ready? Bravo 80. Ready?
Here's Scatterboo. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From the 46-yard line, a second down and 6.
19 Lions. 60 in. 18 Rebels. 18 Rebels.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Pass complete to Neighbor. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 12 yards.
They'll come up here first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Right back to Neighbors, he's got it again. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They go right back to him. This catch is good for 11 and a first down.
At the 22-yard line.
Come on. Ready? White.
Out of the gun, it's Winston. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 22-yard line.
5 on the 50. Stop ready. Motion.
Second down throw for Jameis. This is caught at 2. And he'll take it on in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. Now, Gano for the extra point. He's got it. And the Giants will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
49ers 20.
send this one away. Oh, this ball is going to wind up nowhere close to the landing zone. Definite mishit there. This one's going to be spotted out beyond the 40. So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. Now Purdy. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Brian Burns in there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive. Purdy now on 2nd down. Going for it all. That's hard. And he will score. Ricky Pearsall. Touchdown. 49ers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Touchdown here in the 4th quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for 2. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the 4th quarter.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Not much there, maybe a yard.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
Throwing is Dart. Now a screen set up for Tracy. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. The screen works for 10 yards and a 1st down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Like, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock without a stop. Their opponent's not going to get the ball.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
A run straight ahead at Scattergood. And he's brought down after a gain of 10.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
2nd down, they need 7.
Ready. Ready. Where do we go?
They'll go again with Scattergood. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. The Niners use the first big timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
From the gun, Winston. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And the defense must stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Throwing, Jameis. Get this into the hands of Neighbors. He's in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point by Gano is up and good. The Giants are able to extend the lead.
49ers 29.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Now Watkins on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. First and 10 for Purdy. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
It's second down.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack. And it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Third and long. Here's Purdy. Oh, for the fifth time, he is intercepted. Picked up by Andrew Phillips.
Purdy's pass. Intercepted. The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Out of shotgun. It's Dart. Open man downfield. That's Neighbors. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It's another big play in a game that had its shares. An even 40 yards.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Ready up! 19 track, 19 track. Ready?
On first down, Dart. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Gano on to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Giants stretch things out even further.
Score Giants 59, 49ers 29. Graham Gano to kick off.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Here's Cowan now to bring it back. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
It's third down.
On third and long, Purdy to throw. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Javon Holland. And the Giants are going to get the football at their own 40.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
And we got to keep everything in front of us,
Look at the crowd, and here's Tracy on first down. And he will have the first down. That is not officially going to end the game, but they're going to be able to take the clock way down after that play.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
What you got?
Here's Dart on first and 10. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the fourth.
Let's go. 69, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Dart going to throw here on second down. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up third down.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
Not fun here. Third and a lot.
Let's go now. 60, Jared. Motion.
Throwing. Dart. In trouble. And down he goes. The Niners will use their third and final timeout. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
This guy's like a man amongst boys right now out here, Mike, and you just don't see these sort of dominant performances on the NFL level very often. I mean, whether they got to double team him or keep sliding the protection to him, I don't care what they got to do. Someone has to block this guy because he's completely destroying the entire game.
Go trap.
They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. He's got it! And this is going to be a touchdown. They're going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now, Gano for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Giants will add one more onto their big lead.
49ers 29. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here's Cowing now to bring it back.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Get set. Get set.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. Pass caught by Pearsall. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 39 yards.
1st and 10.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Outside. Yo, 18. Watch out. Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Get set. Get set. 18. Up.
Purdy on 1st down. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too low, too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Now, for the point after. It's up and good. And the 49ers cut into the lead a little bit.
49ers 36.
Project
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Whistles and timeout. Go figure. Not sure the point of this. We'll stop it. 4 seconds left in the game.
Here we go. 7 Pirates. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Hurt.
Here we go. One final play. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win for the Men in Blue. The Giants get it done. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one.